Hollywood painted the picture of Ben Affleck as the charismatic superstar, an Oscar-winning actor, a blockbuster director, and a family man who was admired by millions. His on and off relationship with Jennifer Lopez captured global attention, while his years with Jennifer Garner cemented his reputation as the Hollywood heartthrob who somehow balanced fame with family life. But behind the glossy covers and red carpet smiles, something darker was brewing. Rumors of Affleck's personal struggles have swirled for years, but now, with Jennifer Garner finally breaking her silence, the world is learning that the story goes far deeper than anyone imagined. Jennifer Garner has long been known for her grace, dignity, and unwavering silence on private matters. While other celebrities might air their grievances on social media or in explosive interviews, Garner has always played the role of the composed, devoted mother who shielded her children from the chaos of Hollywood. But now, sources close to the actress reveal that Garner has finally spoken out about the pain, the heartbreak, and the dark truths she endured during her marriage to Affleck. Her words aren't reckless accusations but measured revelations, honest, raw, and deeply human. What could have driven Jennifer Garner, a woman so famously private, to finally reveal what really went on behind closed doors? The answer lies in years of unspoken battles that she could no longer carry alone. At the heart of Garner's revelations are Affleck's struggles with addiction and inner demons. For decades, the actor has publicly acknowledged his battles with alcohol and gambling, but what Garner is now shedding light on paints a darker, more intimate portrait. According to her account, these struggles didn't just impact Affleck's career, they tore at the fabric of their family. Nights of unpredictable behavior, broken promises, and desperate attempts at rehabilitation all left emotional scars that Garner worked tirelessly to heal. She stood by him in rehab more than once, walked with him through relapses, and put her own career on pause to be the anchor that held their family together. But in her words, love wasn't always enough. The toll of Affleck's self-destructive tendencies began to consume not just him, but everyone around him. Beyond addiction, Garner hinted at darker aspects of Affleck's personality that the public rarely glimpsed. Reports suggest that she spoke of manipulation, secrecy, and a constant battle between the man she fell in love with and the darker shadow that fame, pressure, and personal demons created. She described a life where she felt like she was always walking on eggshells, never knowing whether the charming Ben she adored would appear or if the troubled Affleck, weighed down by Hollywood's excesses, would take control. It wasn't just about personal flaws, it was about a cycle of destruction that threatened to swallow their family whole. Garner's breaking silence makes it clear, she endured far more than the public ever realized. As Garner's words began to spread, Hollywood and fans alike were stunned. Social media lit up with debates, sympathy, and outrage. Some rushed to Affleck's defense, citing his long-standing honesty about his battles and his efforts to recover. Others, however, argued that his struggles, while human, had devastating consequences for Garner and their children, consequences that could no longer be ignored. For many fans, it was a sobering reminder that behind Hollywood's glamour lies raw, unfiltered reality. Even the brightest stars cast long shadows. Ben Affleck, for his part, has not yet issued a direct response to Garner's revelations. Those close to him suggest he feels both regret and defensiveness, regret for the pain his actions caused, and defensiveness against the portrayal of him as someone consumed entirely by darkness. Affleck has often spoken about his love for his children and his respect for Garner as the mother of his family. And yet, the weight of Garner's testimony cannot be dismissed. If silence was his weapon before, now it is becoming his liability. Where do they go from here? For Jennifer Garner, the future looks brighter. She has rebuilt her career, maintained her dignity, and raised her children with love and stability. Her decision to break her silence may be the final step in closing one of the most painful chapters of her life. For Ben Affleck, the path forward is uncertain. His talent, his charisma, and his influence in Hollywood remain undeniable. But now, with Garner's revelations shining a light on the darker corners of his life, he must confront not just his public image but his private truth. This isn't just another celebrity story. This is about resilience, heartbreak, and the courage to speak out after years of silence. Jennifer Garner's revelations remind us that strength often lies not in what we endure quietly, but in the moment we finally decide to speak. If you want to keep following the shocking twists and turns of this story, and many more just like it. Make sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. You don't want to miss the next revelation, the next confession, or the next chapter in Hollywood's most dramatic saga. Drop your thoughts below. Do you think Jennifer Garner was right to break her silence now? Or do you believe Ben Affleck deserves more understanding? Let's hear your voice in the comments.